Hello, guys! Welcome back to another episode of Celestium Talks. Hi, guys! This is the third episode, and once again, this is your host, Louie, and I'm grateful that you are here. Na kahit na medyo nag-hiatus ako, wow, na, at least may nakapansin, di ba? Baka ako lang. But then anyway, I'm so glad that you are here listening to me, whether it may be in Spotify or in YouTube. Alam ko busy tayong lahat ngayon, and to be honest, hindi talaga ako magpo-post kung wala talagang academic break. But then I think at this time I will push myself to just, get this momentum going on. Yeah. I just learned for like I listened to Nas Daily's podcast, and he said in the very first episode na kailangan mo ng momentum. Although hindi ko gagawin yung ginawa niya na araw-araw na mag-post for like 1,000 days, which is kind of it's not possible for me. So, hindi ko naman gagawin yun. I won't push myself too much, but then I would just continue doing this as like a part of my regular job. Kasi, minsan ang hirap-hirap kung lagi na lang akong puro study, study, study. Minsan gusto ko lang sapakin yung study. Kaya, I will be doing, and I hope that you anticipate on my next episodes, and do share this on your friends if you just want to listen to me talking nonsense in this four-sided room. Actually, six. I'm not going to do maths anymore. Actually, nalaloka na ako sa pre-calculus, and to think that ang dami-dami ko nang kinausap na teacher para lang matulungan ako sa general mathematics and pre-calculus. Like, besh, general mathematics pa nga lang, hindi ko na alam kung paano ipagsisiksikan. Tapos, nilagay pa nila yung pre-calculus. And like, my head, hindi ko nga alam how I survived these weeks of like, struggling. Hindi lang naman kasi pre-calculus and gen math syempre, ang priority ko. Syempre, dapat lahat sila in equal. Pero talaga, para bang, kumbaga, dapat kasi juwain ko talaga yung dalawang subjects. Kasi related naman sila. Dun lang pwede mag two-time. Char. Bawal yan. And then, syempre kasi, marami pa rin namang subjects na kailangan kong pagtuunan din ng pansin. Like, gen chemistry. I still have earth science, which hindi ko nga na magets kung bakit nasa outer space kami ngayon, kahit na earth science naman talaga. So, earth. Pero siguro nag-start kasi sila sa beginning kung paano nangyari ang earth. But then anyway, I don't want to talk about school stuff right now because, I'm on an academic break, which means kasi, syempre, lahat tayo nagre-recover from the storm Ulysses. Correct me if I'm wrong kung paano siya i-pronounce, but then, yeah, I think that's how it should be pronounced. But then anyway, this week kasi, napansin ng new era na maraming hindi nakakapasok. Actually, nung first day namin na pagpasok, nung Monday, I'm recording this last week, like, it's November 20 right now. For the rest of the podcast, I completely forgot how I was talking kasi biglang na-segue sa BTS. But then what I'm trying to say at that time is na during this first day during of our first day of class, talagang nangalahati kami, as in halos kalahati lang kami na pumasok, and it's really sad that a lot of my classmates is naapektuhan, lalo na sa internet connection. But I'm really glad na wala namang masyadong nahirapan sa kanila, like their families are safe, they are safe. But it's just like the connection is the problem. So that's that. So back to my blabbing about BTS. Oh, and by the way, I just streamed the premiere of BTS. Segue lang to, mga kapwa armies, tulungan natin ang isa't isa. At sa mga nanonood dito, kung hindi nyo pa napapanood yung Life Goes On, you need to check it right now. Lalo na kung, the mental state right now is really not good for a lot of us because we're still, surviving in this pandemic. I think you should really listen to it. Yes. I'm still stalking you to like go and stream. I will link BTS Life Goes On the description box so that you can help and support the BTS. So, yes, my first performance nila daw sa AMAs. I'm looking forward to it. Although hindi ko alam kung mapapanood ko siya live. Uh, Siguro hintayin ko na lang yung performance nila kasi yun lang naman yung hinihintay ko. My gosh, nag-spoil ako. And then, I'm also, like, waiting for the votes in Mama 2020. And I know they're going to perform again. And I know baka siguro, natatawa ko dun sa mga memes na nakikita ko. Na yung ginagawa nila. Kasi diba every year sa Mama, parang concert yung ginagawa nila. Yung sabi dun sa meme na wag naman daw gawing concert ng BTS. I was laughing like so hard right at that time nung nabasa ko yung meme kasi so true. But then I don't mind having them concert because I get out. Jungkook is getting a lot of airtime. Oh, which and by the way, diba? Siya yung sa People's Magazine do sa poll, siya yung nanalo as like the sexiest man alive in this 2020. And I'm just gonna say that thank you sa mga nag-votes because ako nakapag-vote dun eh, hindi ko alam kung paano. I'm really not updated pero nung nalaman ko na siya yung nanalo, I was like, yes! Tapos tinignan ko yung article ko, sino yung mga kalaban niya. And alam ko, isa lang yung nasa 20s doon. Puro yung mga kalaban yung mga medyo mga mas matatanda na sa kanya. So, I think ang pinakamatanda is 53 or nasa 50s. But then anyway, I'm very glad and I'm very happy. But also at the same time, I'm really jealous. Yes. Siyempre kasi bias ko siya eh. Tapos, ibig sabihin madami na nakakakita ng gwapo niya. Ano ba yan? Napaka-ano ko. But then, ay nako, Louie. Get ahead of yourself, okay? You're in a podcast. And wait lang, nawala na yata tayo sa pinag-uusapan. Bakit nga ba natin pinag-uusapan yung BTS? Kasi sinabi ko November 20 ngayon. Ano na nga ba pinag-uusapan? But then I don't want to flashback. I don't want to rewind. But then now, what I want to really talk about is like, kasi we're talking about K-pop right now. Let's go into K-drama. Kasi syempre, K-drama is really booming. In the industry is very booming. Lalo sa Netflix, yung startup. I know Bae Suzy is there and she's one of my girl bias. Well, si Park Shin talaga yung first ko. Pang second ko lang si Bae Suzy, but then I still stan her anyway. And of course, Nam Juyuk is really hot. But although, sorry Nam Juyuk, pero si Lee Jung Suk talaga yung bias ko sa K-drama. I'm sorry Jungkook if you're hearing this. Char. Joke lang. But I still haven't watched Startup yet because the reason is I have this personality na parang kapag siya yung popular ngayon, ayoko siya. And then yung kapag medyo bumaba na yung popularity niya, tsaka ko na lang siya papanoorin. Ganun ako. Hindi ako sumasabay sa bandwagon. I don't know if you're like this. I think si mommy ko kasi ganun din eh. So, hi mommy if you're I don't know, maybe listening to this. I don't know why, but yeah. Pareho kami ni mommy na parang ganun kami, yung hindi nakikisabay sa uso. Yes. Papaanuhin muna namin sila. Tsaka namin siya kukuhanin or papanoodin. Ganun ako sa halos maraming bagay. And I'm really not surprised that I'm doing this also in K-drama. But what I really want to tell you guys is for the past few weeks I have been rewatching one of my favorite dramas, which of course, kung if you have any clues, Lee Jung Suk is on it, which is his drama While You Were Sleeping. Talagang favorite ko talaga siya. It's like I have watched it for like I don't know, more than 10 times. Siguro it's safe to say that I have watched it 10 times na. Kasi I don't know, I just really like the plot. And kasi, alam mo yun, kahit alam ko na yung mangyayari, yung parang minsan, nabibigla ka pa rin. Kaya para siyang mga books chapters na ginagawa ko, yung para bang nasasabi mo, wait lang, ginawa ko ba talaga yun? Or talaga ba nangyari yun? Nangyari ba talaga yun dun sa drama? It's like, every time I watch while you were sleeping, it doesn't fail to like really shock me and to give off feelings like that. Tsaka syempre yung acting skills nila, talagang napakagusto ko yung acting skills nila. Lalo na si Lee Jong Suk, ang cute-cute niya doon. Tsaka hindi siya yung mga, kasi lagi siya sa drama, parang lagi siya yung matalino and like the really cold man na in the end, mamahalin niya rin naman yung leading character like in W. But then I still love W, by the way. It's my like second or third favorite. But then dito kasi parang nakita ko yung talagang medyo totoong at candid side ni Lee Jung Suk. Kasi si Lee Jung Suk kasi talaga, when I see him in like interviews, talagang napaka-cute niya. Parang siyang medyo childish, which really portrayed in his character in While You Were Sleeping, which is why I love While You Were Sleeping so much. Kasi ang cute-cute niya, lalo lang kinakausap niya yung dog ni ano yun? Jung Hae-in. I don't know what his character name there. Siya yung second lead eh. Nakalimutan ko na yun kasi I really don't remember that kind of name. Pero 10 times ko na silang pinanood. Hindi ko pa rin alam yung mga names nila doon. So, yeah. Ganun talaga ako. But then anyway, ang lakas ng nila, ang lakas ng second lead syndrome nila, no? Can you guys relate? Awan ko kung nakikita niyo yun sa mga posts ngayon. Well, kasi meron akong fina-follow na like a Facebook page for like the fandom for Lee Jung Suk, and then ina-explain nila dun kung paano yung mga isa lang pala yung nag-write ng While You Were Sleeping, tsaka yung isa pang inano ni Bae Suzy na isa lang pala yung author doon. Yung writer nung While You Were Sleeping tsaka Startup. And talagang sabi daw nila malakas daw talaga yung second lead syndrome, ganun daw talaga mag-write yung writer. And I really, talagang yung masasaktan ka talaga dun sa second lead, like, sana ako na lang. Hindi kami nahal nung lead, ako na lang. Char. Siyempre, medyo matanda na si Jung Hae-in. Kay Mamo na siya. Mamo is my, like, lola in my father's side. So, hi Mamo, if you're listening to this. Ang dami ko shoutout ngayon, na family member. Ewan ko kung makikinig sila dito. But then, anyway, bukod sa second lead syndrome ng While You Were Sleeping, yung talagang last episode, yun talagang last episode ng While You Were Sleeping. Kaya sa mga tao dyan na hindi nyo pa pinapanood, I'm very sorry for the spoilers, and you should like right away watch While You Were Sleeping na, para hindi na kayo ma-curious ano ba yung pinag-uusapan ni Louie dito. I can guarantee you will not be disappointed in While You Were Sleeping. Like, go stream it right now. But before streaming While You Were Sleeping, kasi hindi naman tayo nagmamadali, mag-stream muna kayo sa mag-stream muna kayo sa BTS. My gosh, life goes on. Life goes on talaga. And although marami nagsasabi na, segue lang to although marami nagsasabi na mga posts, na yun, naiiyak sila. Alam mo yun, gusto ko rin umiyak doon mga time na yun. Pero sabi ko, I really look dumb. Nandito ako sa kwarto ko, iiyak lang ako dahil dun sa MV. And at that time kasi, masyado akong masaya para doon sa premiere. Like, I'm really excited and kinikilig for like Jungkook because he's the director of that MV. So, hindi ako makaiyak kasi I feel like melancholy about the lyrics and the MV because it's really well done. Like, talaga na i-portray talaga nila yung emotion. But kasi natalo siya nung parang pagka-excite ko tsaka pagkakilig kay Jungkook. So I'm like I wasn't I don't have the time to like cry and like, you know, alam kong tears of joy naman yun, pero I just didn't cry, that's all. But then siguro kapag in-stream ko ulit yung buong album nila, kasi talagang dinownload ko na talaga kaagad sa Spotify yung buong album nila. And let me say, na gusto ko yung skit nila. Although hindi ko sila maintindihan. Gusto ko yung skit. And also, Blue and Gray. That's like my, before, Life Goes On is my top one. And Blue and Gray is my second favorite song right now. Pero magbabago pa yan. Let's see if I'll continue to update you guys about that. But then, yeah, anyway. Dalawa lang yata yung pinag-usapan ko dito, BTS, tsaka yung While You Were Sleeping. So, if you're curious about me, I'm doing fine here. If you haven't been, like, on the road with me for, like, the new subscribers, wow! Well, the new listeners here, I have been, well, kakabalik ko lang naman dito from my hometown, and I just got back here in Metro Manila. And it's mas magaan na sa loob ko, like I don't like feel super lonely anymore, because at the first time medyo nanibago pa ako kasi it's not like my normal routine. Hindi ako although simula bata nandito na talaga ako, like when I'm visiting or like just on a vacation, dito talaga kami. Talaga nakakabago when you're here like every day and you're working, you're learning. Hindi ako sanay at that time. And I think I'll be explaining that in the next episode. So, yeah, I'm going to end this podcast, and I'll be posting the podcast in maybe siguro sabay lang din ito. So, yeah, I'll be cutting that off. So, yeah, don't forget to subscribe to my channel on YouTube if you're watching this on YouTube. Please share it with your friends. You just in and hear me blabble all the time. And I will post regularly now on Mondays at 6 a.m. And also, don't forget to follow and like this on other social media accounts, which is all in Celestium Talks. And of course, in Instagram is at Celestium Talks, and with all no capital letters in there and no spaces. So once again, this is Louie, and see you next time.